Patrick Dano with Combat Sports UK. What were your thoughts?
Wait. Fuck this power. Get the monster only. monster only.
Okay.
No other bullshit around here.
So I wanted to ask, it was a very close fight.
Here, only monster allowed around here, bro. Only monster. Nice one, bro. We'll keep that done now.
So James, it was a close fight. What were your thoughts when the scorecards were being read?
It's a very hard fight, man. Bad performance. But I did what I had to do, and I won. And that's the main thing. And I've got a lot to learn, a lot to grow, a lot to improve. And yeah, man, it was a tough fight. But I was calm. I won the first 2 rounds, and then I just coasted the last one. And that's not usually my style. I don't fight like that, and I don't perform like that. But I had to do what I had to do. I came through what I had to come through, and winners fucking win.
Yes, they do. So how did it feel to get back in there after such a long layoff? How much ring rust did you feel, if any?
Man, I'm overwhelmed. It feels good. I'm back in that position no matter how it was. And that's the beautiful thing about this game, is that you can lose in spectacular fashion and blow the roof off the place. And you can win in not so good fashion the way I won tonight. But at the end of the day, I'm back in that position. And nothing else fucking matters. Not one thing. And yeah, they tried to keep me out of this game for a long time. I've been battling for 2 years now to get back, and I'm fucking back.
Yes, you are. So I think that a fight between you and Danny Sabatello would be one of the biggest fights that Bellator could currently put on. What do you think about the fight? Is that something that interests you?
Not really. So it doesn't. Not really. If he wants to come up to 145, the fight's there if he wants, but I don't think he's going to do that. And to be honest, I couldn't listen to that little fucking clown for fucking 6 weeks. Man, that would be... Fighting him, no problem. Fighting him is no problem. But stop. I'd just give you a fucking headache. So it would. So, yeah, I'll take the fight, but not the headache.
What's up, James? Congrats on the big win tonight, man. One thing I've always realized about you is you soak in every minute of it. Can you talk a little bit about the way you felt and everything that ran through your head this evening?
Yeah, man, I felt good, but I didn't fight tonight. So I didn't. I usually come to fight. Tonight I didn't come to fight. I came to win. And that's what I did. So I didn't, and I'm looking forward to fighting again and getting another fight lined up and actually going and fighting. Is where this time it was just came here to win, and I'm sitting here as a winner. And I've been out of this game now for 2 years, but guess fucking what? These last 2 years I've been winning. I've been winning against myself. I've been winning against every hurdle that came my way, and I'm like a horse in a Grand National jumping over every hurdle that's in my way. So giddy fucking up. Giddy fucking up.
James, before the fight earlier this week, you spoke about if all goes well, you might want to hop back on that Dublin card. I think it's in about 40 days.
I'm good. I'm good to go. I don't got one injury. I'm fresh. Let's do it. Who's there? Actually, what about your man called me out? The fella was supposed to fight. What's his?
Higo.
Leandro
Higo. He called
Higo.
you out tonight after the win.
Yeah, good performance for him. A guillotine, wasn't it? I seen. Yeah, man, I have a lot of respect for Higo. Good fighter, tough challenge, and if he wants to go 145 in Dublin in 40 days, I'm ready. That's the one. Let's go. I'll do that. No fucking problem. I respect him. That's a hard fight for me, and it's that'll be another win. So it will for me, and yeah, man, I'm very, very interested in that, and whoever it is that needs to hear this to make this happen, let's make it happen.
You spoke earlier this week about James Gonzalez's toughness, his grit. That was a very gritty, tough performance from you.
Yeah, man, but he showed it.
What can you tell me about him as an opponent?
Man, very hard opponent, very strong, hits like a truck, hard to move. I'm a jiu-jitsu guy, do you know what I mean? And I felt like I was the better jiu-jitsu man tonight, but man, did he give me some problems. Problems that nobody here understands, only me and him. Do you know what I mean? There are very, very few people with an eye can see what he's doing. His techniques were through the roof, and even the guys that know it don't feel it. it's different when you're in there and you feel it and feel his angles that he was creating. They were hard angles. They correct, and when I corrected them, he was banging me nice shots in the side to get they fire me off from correcting it, and I had to just withdraw it, stay calm, stay focused. And man, he was a hard puzzle to pass, but I knew that coming in, and I said that all week. I said he's going to have fire challenges, he's going to give me problems, and I'm going to sail through them, and I did. Do you know what I mean? I would have liked it done it a bit smoother, but winners win.
You were ahead after those first 2 rounds. I'm just wondering, what are some of the advice your coaches were giving you heading into that 3rd round?
Yeah, not what I did. They didn't tell me to switch off and not fire a punch for the whole round, so they didn't. But I just had to do what I had to do, and the challenges that I've had to get here, and I just had to get back in that win column, and I'm here. I'm on the win column, and yeah, man, I'm ready. I'm ready to get back in there. It's my boy Brennan.
Who's gonna win?
Brennan, let's go, man. Let's go, Brennan.
I don't know if you know this, but we're in the biggest party state in the United States of America. How do you plan to celebrate this big win?
This Sioux Falls is the biggest party state in America?
Nah.
Wow. You comedian or something over here, bro? Because that joke's a cracker. That joke was a cracker, so it was. Nah, bro, I'm just going to soak this in. This was a big moment for me, a big moment for my family, and all my friends, all my team back home. And yeah, man, it's a good moment for us all. There's a lot of people have been struggling with me, and I breezed past it, made it look like nothing, and showed up here and won. And I do what I gotta do for the best situations possible, and I always put myself in the best situations and remove myself from bad situations, and I had to do that a lot, and it feels good.
You got a good support system around you.
The best support system, bro, from all my boys here, everyone, all my friends back home, Jimmy, Diver, all the boys, my mum and dad. But man, there's the only person that this is for is my boy, Andrew Charles Gracie Gallagher.
Congratulations, man, you're back. James
Thanks.
Gallagher's back.
I'm back. Thanks.
James, real quick, all week you talked about you wanted to just show your craft, show your hard work, show everything you've been working on during your time away. How do you feel you did all that tonight?
I did what I had to do. It wasn't my best. I didn't show what I'm capable of. I didn't show my best, and it didn't show what I'm able to do in there. And I was very calm. So I was very, very calm, very aware, and I'm very, very proud of how calm and aware I was, but too fucking calm and not enough fight in me. Do you know what I mean? I didn't even touch him on the ground. Is where, if you watch my previous fights, I get position, I unload, I put elbows on their fucking skulls, I break their face. Do you know what I mean? I get top position, I frame on their arms, and I put my elbow through their head. And I didn't do that at all. I just stayed safe, and I just stayed aware and stayed calm and stayed focused and overcame all his puzzles, all his hurdles, and I won.
A few moments ago, you said you came here to win, and that's what you did. You did win.
Yeah.
And then in the cage, you said they've tried to hold you down. They've tried to hold you down. You said it also back here. What does it mean to you just as a man, as a father, as everything? Now that you're back, you got to win. You're ready to fight Leandro Higo in 40 days. They can't hold you down anymore.
No. Nobody, bro. Not one person. I very appreciate that comment, and you're right. I agree with you 100%. They can't. And who knows. Do you know what I mean? Who knows. I know what's what. Other people know what's what. And I'm just out here doing my thing, and nobody's stopping me. Not one person. And I'm just happy and so thankful to Mike Hogan, all the boys here at Bellator, CJ, all the lads, Kerry, Jane, everyone. I'm a man over here. So I'm just so grateful that they're giving me these opportunities to get back and fight again. And I'm just grateful to be back in the mix, and man, how they treat me here. I'm very, very thankful and very, very lucky to be in a position, and without Bellator and, as I say, Mike, Scott, all the guys here, Do you know what I mean? They're giving me this position, the shine, and I'm very, very grateful that I'm allowed to do it and allowed to be back. And I feel like I've got a second chance.
Last one for me. You just said it right there. Second chance.
Yeah.
Can't be held down anymore. Do you have a message for people, whether they're fighters, fight fans, or just everyday people who have been held down by life, and they could look at James Gallagher as a source of motivation?
Winners win. And I swear to God, when you have that mentality, don't hate ever. Don't get better. Don't get bitter. Get better. And that's what my famous friend Conor McGregor always says. You can't get bitter. Get better. And that's what I roll by, bro. Do you know what I mean? And when you're surrounded by winners, just look at the circle I've got here. Bunch of fucking winners. Do you know what I mean? And you can't dwell on anything. You can't fall into that trap of that negative mindset, that negative pull. And you just got to keep rising, believing in yourself, growing. And no matter how hard things get, just keep working. Just put in the work. Show up every day. I bounced off to Thailand with my dad, and just every day, 2-3 times a day, where we're just training all the time, talking about training, thinking about training, living it, eating it, sleeping it. And that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. And I'm the kind of, who knows what it is. You know what I mean? And I've just put the proof in the pudding.